icon to be the first to see the latest video.
Hello everyone, this is Anuj Sethi and welcome back to another video from AMS Group of Institutes. Now, today's video is on the topic bridge financing. Now, this video is important for all the commerce students as it is there in the curriculum in the subject business studies. Plus, it is also important for all the professionals who are already working with the financial markets and all those aspirants who want to become investment bankers, because this concept will help you to calculate the flotation cost of any company accurately. For all those people who are new, I would request you to please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you will be able to get to know whenever we upload a new video. So let's get it on with today's video. Now, I'm sure that all of you already know that the big companies which we hear about, or the companies whose products and services which we use on a daily basis, are publicly traded companies. Now, what are publicly traded companies? These are those companies whose shares are publicly traded, actively traded in the stock market. Now, these companies have raised funds by issuing shares or securities in the open market, that is the share market, and inviting the people or the public to apply for these shares, and hence they can get the money. Now, since these people are applying or giving these shares to the general public to raise money, the regulatory body, that is the Securities and Exchange Board of India, comes into the picture. Now, since they want to raise money from the general public, they will have to follow all the rules, regulations, policies and procedures laid down by the Securities and Exchange Board of India. Plus, these companies will have to incur huge costs and expenses such as advertising or issuing and publishing of the prospectus, or hiring an underwriter, or hiring an investment banker, and so on. So all these costs, when combined together, they form the flotation costs of the company. That is the cost which the company will have to bear if they want to float these shares in the market. Now we have understood the concept of flotation cost. So we will move towards bridge financing. So let's take a visual example in order to understand what is bridge financing. So let's say we are over here, that is in point A. We will represent point A with the initials of NF, that is no funds. We want to reach point B over here, which has initials WF, that is with funds. Now, if we want to move from point A to point B, that is from the no fund position to the with fund position, you will have to create a bridge. Now, please excuse the drawings, I am not a maestro with this brush. So, whenever you are constructing a bridge, you will be able to go from point A to point B, that is from no funds to with funds. Now, we will call this bridge as the flotation costs, that is the costs which the company has to pay if it wants to raise money from the public by floating the shares. So, this is the flotation costs. Now, since the money which these companies will raise is huge, the flotation cost is also very high, and sometimes these companies do not have enough funds to fully pay these flotation costs. Now, in general, whenever a construction company is making a bridge or a flyover, which we see daily, and they do not have the finances, so what do? They borrow the money from the outsiders or from any other person. Same is the case over here. Since the company does not have the finances to pay the flotation cost, they will borrow money by issuing various financial assets. Now, the process of raising money so that you can pay the flotation cost or the fixed cost or the financial cost is known as bridge financing. So, what is bridge financing? You are taking loans so that you can pay the flotation cost, that is the cost of floating the shares into the market. So, if I want to construct this bridge, I will issue or take a loan or borrow from someone. Now, generally, these companies use the commercial papers, which we also known as CPs. They issue CPs to raise these funds. Now, what are CPs? We will discuss this in the next video. So, this is all about bridge financing. If you guys are finding it difficult to remember this concept, then simply remember one thing. If you're taking loan to make the bridge, now that is bridge financing. So this is it from our side. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you want us to make another video on any other topic or subject, then please use the comment section below. Guys, we have also started online classes for science and commerce students. All those interested people can contact us by emailing us on amsgroupofinstitutes@gmail.com. No spaces. So please hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon and give it a thumbs up to support the channel. And as always, happy learning.